poppin', everyone? What's poppin'? As you can see, I'm in the big crater, and found these things floating, and I thought, hey, maybe it'd be pretty cool. This one takes astronium, and this one takes power, and they're melded together, and that's kind of weird, and I thought that was cool. Anyway, so I did actually find my jetpacks and stuff, and I put them down here. Oh, I also found my rover that I had been missing for a while. It's all just gonna end up in the core some way. But yeah, I found my jetpack and my oxygenator and everything that I lost and replaced. Which is good. But I still had replaced it and everything. Alright. Okay, so it's working. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Today we're doing rounds 5 and 6. Should be fun. Okay. Ow. Oh yeah, I fell into the hole with the tractor, so I packaged it up. There's the tractor. Okay, so what I mainly need to do is I need to grab a little bit of fuel before I go. Where'd my what did I do with my my thingy? Fine, I'll make one. Alright, I don't have my auto clicker running apparently. There we go. Small canister. I mean, we'll be fine, probably. Main thing is we just need to get these bombs going. So yeah, let's head off to Visenia then. Visenia, please. So we have to do the old switcheroony, because these guys are ready, so. Anyway, here goes. So yeah, if we switch these out, if there are some that aren't running, then that means that a pair is not running correctly, not just like one. Because I run these in pairs, and so if I forget to switch out the output, that means it's a pair, not just not just one off. This is getting easier and easier every time. I think probably because this is batch number 6, so I'm pretty used to it. Man, this switch out mechanic was so nice of them to add. As far as I can tell, all of them have been correctly done. But you never know. You never quite know. That's why it's always good to double check. Aw, man, it fell over. So nice that you can fly. Oh, thanks, Shiny, for the lurk. Appreciate it, man. And, yes, you did beat Holden to it. Nope. And yeah, I know I'm sorry I'm streaming a little bit late. Be holding to the lurk because why lose when you can win? Okay then. I mean, honestly, it's only gonna go up by like 5k by the time whoever claims VAP first. So it's not really gonna be too much of a difference, you know. I didn't mean to grab you. Grab the whole thing. Bragging rights? Yeah, bragging rights. Bragging rights are definitely a thing. We're doing... But I mean, that's why I'm doing... Bragging rights is the whole reason why I'm doing this solo and not getting help. Because, you know, I want to be the guy who single-handedly took out a planet. The first Death Star on Astroneer, but, you know. So I get you, man. Hey, Rayon, how's it going, my friend? Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, go there. It's a little bit low there. How you doing, Rayon? Doing good? Glad to hear it. Ah, nuts, that fell over. Ow. Don't fall over again. There we go. I love the switching out mechanic. It makes things so easier. Just got out of school and got a little break. Nice. Feels good to have your entire day just be done with school. It's always a good feeling. Just a little bit more. Then we gotta double check, make sure everything is running. There we go. And last one. Heck yeah. Then we gotta go home, grab some more fuel. And then good. Yeah, look at that hydrogen go. Alright, let's check and make sure we got everything. 96. Yep, everybody's running. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, off we go to Glacio. I don't know what it is with this glitch about them just like acting like they're opening up again when you first load them in. Oh, come on, Astronair. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Grab a little extra fuel. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's go off this direction to run back to Visenia, and all shall be good. I don't have any slow. Never mind. Off we go. Oh. Alright, lag. Good God, what is with this frame rate? Alright, Visenia. Gosh darn it. can start shipping it over, basically. That's about all. First little bit of hydrogen for the stream. Hey, there's our cavern. There's the big old hole. Looking good.
Choke my neck and I just wonder why I'm buried in a suit I'd never buy, a suit I'd never buy.
So what you got going on after this, Ram?
Cufflinks on my wrist, I can't act surprised. When the shovels hit dirt in the earth, did they start to cry?
I was just asking what you were doing after this, because you said you had a little break. So that implies to me that you're going to do something after this. I was just curious. Oh, there we go. So, I was just wondering what you were doing after this, because you said you were taking a break. Instead of me, I'm thinking, oh, you got something to do after this, because it's only taking a break. Is my music too loud? Is that making me hard to understand? Seems to be even. Wow, very, very descriptive. I mean, it's okay. Don't gotta say it. Just curious. And I don't think it's the weekend, right? No, tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's the middle of the week. I think you said you were in high school, right? I don't remember.
Since I was 17, I've been looking for a place to make me be complete. I've been looking all alone out there for me.
And yoink.
Bring me back to life.
Player school makes it so students stay home, so no more middle. Oh, no more middle school. Students stay home for Okay, so you're kind of just starting out of high school then. Cool. You stay home on Wednesday. Well, you're lucky. You're in middle? Ah, okay. Okay, that's bomb number 1. of 8. That's cool you get to stay home on Wednesday, though. Seems pretty unusual to me. Not in a bad way, necessarily. Yoink. You're gonna get 1 and a little bit of change out of this. That's a fair bit. It's almost like 1.5. Nobody else gets that, so kind of lucky. Yeah. Well, hey. There we go. I'm sure taking off next to this amount of raw hydrogen is going to be completely fine. Definitely realistic. I still love that you can see the inside of the planet from the outside, from the orbit and everything. Wrong base. The nice thing about the Novus project, though, I was telling another streamer about it, and he just assumed that it was like a base or something on Novus, like a mega base or something. And then I told him, oh, actually I'm just destroying Novus. And he was like, what? Completely took him by surprise. So I thought that was kind of entertaining. And it's part of why I named it, just named it the Novus Project, because it's very simple and it makes people ask, what's the Novus Project? And then they just ask, and they aren't ever expecting the reply. Okay, on you go. Come on, give me it. There we go. Saves a little bit of time.
Who's gonna say what now?
Ah. Finish the bomb. There we go. That's bomb number 2 out of 8. Let's go grab bomb number 3 of 8.
Who's gonna say what now?
And yoink.
To standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence, skin hyperactive. Do it to standards, don't stay hot-tempered. Yin Yang's the essence, skin hyperactive.
No. Stop it. No. Bad. Freaking. There we go. Silos. Silos, man. Sometimes they just be silos. Alright, right above the right base. It's going a lot better than it was last time, I believe. I believe last stream took us a while longer to get to this point. We'll see. I'll see how long I've been streaming by the time we finish this batch. Hopefully I can be a little bit faster than the 2 hours it took me like last time. Okay. Plants in the cave before you destroyed their home? Hey. Novus deserves it, okay? Novus is Novus's plants have killed me so many times. So I'm not real sure like what they're doing, but they deserve their home getting destroyed because freaking killed me so many times. I mean, I am just joking. Really? I'm gonna fill up more than... Okay, just... off. Give me the silo. Silo. There we go. Off we go again. I guess that's the place I got stuck on and almost died with 20 pounds of iron. Exactly. Glacia is way nicer to you. And it has way more iron. No! There we go. I actually forgot that Novus had iron, and I was surprised to discover some iron falling down into the hole, and I was like, there's iron here. And I looked it up. Oh, it does have iron. Oh, okay. Now I feel silly, because I never go here for iron. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with all them resources at the core, though. I have to bring in, like, a freaking army of auto arms or something. I think I am gonna set up a launch pad at the core, because, like, first off, how cool would that be? Second off, I think... What is that? That's just a star. First off, how cool would that be? But second off, I'm gonna need to haul a lot of stuff out of the core, because everything falls into the core, because that's where the gravity center of gravity is in this game. I would have definitely adjusted this planet's gravity by this point, if this was real. Because getting rid of this percentage of a planet's mass, even assuming on a planet this size would have the same amount of gravity as it does in in reality. Assuming that a planet this size would have that much gravity in the first place is kind of a bold assumption. But having gotten rid of this amount of the planet's mass would significantly impact its gravity, because I've gotten rid of a substantial percentage of its mass. Not anywhere close to a half, maybe somewhere close to like a quarter. Actually not really a quarter, more like an eighth most likely. But that would substantially affect its gravity. Like, measurably.
I belong to you, and you belong to me, 'cause you make me feel so good. And I've been telling you that you belong to me, 'cause you make me feel so.
Let me out, let me out. Eh. There we go. Wouldn't let me out there for a second. Come on. There we go. Heck yeah. Enable output on all of these. Whoopsies. That means that they're all disabled. Put a little base up there and set up a terrain remover thing. Oh. Right. Fuel. That's why I brought you. Completely full thruster. I was like, why isn't it launching? Oh, right, I didn't have any fuel. Terrain remover thing. You mean a drill?
You make me feel so good, and I've been telling you that you belong to me, 'cause you make me feel so good.
I mean, yeah, a drill's handy. It does get resources pretty fast. But unless you combine a paver with a drill, I really don't like to use it. Cause I'm just like, it's so easy to fall into all the random holes, especially on Novus and Visenya. But yeah, look at that crater. That's just a freaking massive crater. Although, honestly, I don't know if any planet could actually theoretically exist with a crater like that size and not suffer some serious damage. I mean, at this point, the planet should theoretically be literally falling apart. But we never had a hole of this size in any type of planet before, so we don't really know how this kind of stuff works in real life. We only have maps to tell us. Oh. Come on. At least caving in on itself, patching the holes of magma. At this point, a hole this size, the core would be cold. The core would be dead. There would be no such thing as magma anymore on this planet. But yeah, it would be falling in on itself, that's for sure. Because the reason why planets are a rough circle is because, or sphere, is because that's the closest thing where the matter can all be roughly at an equal distance from the center of mass. So when you mess with something that's of this size, when you mess up something, when you mess with it on this scale, that's what I'm trying to say. That kind of scale, it starts to really fall apart and get weird. But I mean, yeah, in general, holes in the crust of planets do get patched with magma. That's, not necessarily everything. That's not that doesn't happen every time. But that's kind of what tectonic plates do. But there's no such thing as tectonic plates in Astroneer because it's a simplistic game. And in Astroneer, you can delete planets, so... It almost feels like you should be able to see through the planet from there. The part that I love about this is that you can see the hole from other planets, not just from Visenya, or not just from like from orbit of Novus, or even the interplanetary view. You can see it from Visenya. I mean, Novus isn't in the sky right now, so... And if I have anything to say about it, Novus won't ever be in the sky. Technically, in real life, you can delete planets, so it would just take way more energy than we can harness. Yes, and it would actually be easier than simply blowing up simply just removing the entire planet. It would be easier because you could make the planet explode, essentially, by crumbling in on itself. It's way easier to kill the entire everything living on a planet than it is to completely get rid of the planet. But it's easier to get rid of the planet than it is in Astroneer. If we were just if we were just saying like explosives work the same way in real life as they do in Astroneer, I think things will be falling apart long before then. Oh yeah, there's that bomb that I'm never gonna get back. I need to stop putting things on this side. Get ready to switch it out. Waited too long. Waited too long to switch it out. I'm watching a lot of Crows Get It lately. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it too. Stop making me think about the description of how the Earth will end. Okay, I'm sorry for scaring you, man. I'm sorry for scaring you. That's just interesting, in my opinion, to think of something, to think about that. Like, be like, okay, but how do planets actually work? Not necessarily Earth, but how do planets that are Earth-like generally work? Because we don't have any data on that at all. We just have what calculations say based on the small things that we've observed. Hey look, Novus has got a flat spot. Watch a 12-minute line of black holes. Ah, yeah. Black holes are fun to think about. Speaking of black holes, that reminds me of Interstellar. really great thing about Interstellar is they started with the math, and they started with the models. They started with like scientific papers about black holes, and they asked a physicist to calculate for them, like to give them numbers on a black hole. They plugged it into their rendering engine, and they got that now iconic accretion disk effect, where the where it goes up and around and in front of the black hole. And like, that wasn't something that they ever would have expected to happen, but they plugged it into their engine. They built a rendering engine for Interstellar exclusively, and they started with the they started with the papers about what a black hole was, and then they plugged in all of that data into their rendering engine they created, and then you got that wrapping effect where the light wraps around the back of the black hole, and they were like, surely this can't be right, this looks really super weird. So they showed it to the scientist, and the scientist went, oh, of course it would do that. Like, that had never popped into anybody's head before, but the scientist was like, of course it would do that, because that's how that would work with gravity that intense. And they actually got, not even lying, they actually got 2 scientific papers out of Interstellar, the movie. Actually, Rayon, Scott Manley up on YouTube has a video about what the inside of a black hole, what you would see from the inside of a black hole, and it's really weird. There we go. The weirdest thing, the closest thing that science can figure out about how it would look is that if you were to be inside a black hole and just fall past the event horizon, you would see the sky blue shift drastically. Yeah, look up, like, Scott Manley, what would it look like inside a black hole or something. The sky would just look super weird, like, talk about blue shift and everything. I don't have the link or anything. What is it called? Okay, let me Google it real fast. Inside a black hole. There we go. Found it. This is something I recommend watching on the computer, because then you can, like, look around. You can also watch it in VR if you want, but you can also look at it on the computer. Anyway, that's what I would say. That he built that from following the math. So I would say that's probably about as accurate as science can give us right now. Not like you're ever gonna get a camera to show that. It's really weird, and it's really the reverse of what you would think it would be. It's also pretty trippy, so watch out if you don't like trippy stuff. I missed the opportunity. I was too busy yakking. I don't know. In the words of Markiplier, space is cool. Space! Okay, my space score isn't the best, but yeah, space. Someone actually told me that I sounded like Space Corps. I never got that. I I never understood why. I think I sound more like Let's Game It Out than I sound like Space Core. I sound fine? Yeah, I know I sound fine. I'm just not. I just don't think I sound like Space Core. That's one thing that always puzzled me. I was like, what? I don't think I sound like Space Core, but they insisted I sound like Space Core. So I guess good on them. I mean, they meant it as a compliment. They like Space Core. I mean, honestly, who doesn't? But it's just weird to me. Okay. There we go. One full. Probably gonna fill these two up and then fill up maybe one extra. Well, most of one, not an entire one. Most likely. We might get an entire one out of that. Oh jeez. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6 out of 8. So we got 2 more. 2 more bombs. I think. All right, let's see if we get an entire thingy out of it. Do we get an entire silo out of it? Usually this silo right here is the last one to fill up, so we'll know. It does appear to be completely full. Which is pretty cool. Did I do that with the last batch? I think I did it with the last batch. I don't know if I did it with the last batch. I'll have to check. Senya. Only 4 more after these. Yeah. Came in at exactly the right spot. Stop putting me inside the ground, please. spaceship is regularly putting me inside the ground. Not playing grounded, folks. Somebody said you sounded like Elon and you're phased by that, and you're like, what? I mean, that's a pretty good compliment, because Elon Musk's a billionaire, so, you know. You're like, yeah, sound like a billionaire, what are you gonna do about it? I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that, that'll be kind of mean. And the output's all disabled. Back to Visinia. Where's Novus in this thing? Novus is not up in the sky, apparently. No, don't do that. Speaking of which, we're real low on fuel. I think we have enough to make it back to Novus. Then I'll put some more fuel on it with my from my backpack. Should be fine. Yeah, we got enough to make it to Novus. And just enough. Yeah, I don't have any fuel left. Okay. And I go through hydrazine like crazy. It's a good thing I have an absolute ton of it. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. And that's gonna be the last for this bomb. There we go. Alright. Bomb number 7 of 8. See, even though we lost one bomb last round, we still got extra bombs lying around. I'm gonna try to switch out. There we go. Yoink. Hey. No, get off there. There we go. Off we go again. Back for the, I think that either the second to last or the last load. I'm pretty sure the last load. But I don't remember. Yeah, it is the last load. Heck yeah. Last load for the win. Off we go. One last time. I'm gonna go back and I'm also gonna bring back a couple of silos of stuff. Hydrazine. I think I'm gonna bring back a full-on refueling station. Because it's honestly not worth it to just keep running back and running back and running back and running back and running back. It's like, oh my gosh. So since I'm using the majority of my fuel on Novus, it doesn't make sense to have my refueling station on another planet. So I'll leave the refueling station that I've got on Glacio, definitely, but I want to definitely make sure. Also, no, bring stuff over to Novus, because you just don't need that kind of stuff here. Don't need to be going to other planets constantly. Alright, bomb number 8 is almost ready. I'm gonna run these back to Visania, run by Glacio, grab a whole bunch of fuel and enough stuff to build a fueling department. Alright, let's put this extra little bit on number 9. So I expect it to make a 9th bomb every fifth detonation. Extra stuff. How does my computer handle this explosion? Well, I mean, I only do it one bomb at a time, so it handles it just great. It freezes for a second, and then we're good. But I mean, I've been very, very cautious so far, because I'm not looking to get my computer fried. I'm not looking to get my save fried. I don't want nothing like that. Just want to destroy Novus. Not my computer or my save. Drop these off at Visania. And we're gonna run over to Glacio, grab a bunch of fuel, have a bunch of fun. I think I'm gonna use one of those, well, I might use one of those large platforms.
So didn't you? I hope you enjoy.
Looks like the hydrogen's coming pretty well so far. Alright, Glacio. Oh, heck yeah. Need 2 more. We're good to go. Okay, 1, 2. I just need you. backpack space for something. Okay, so I'm gonna take this full silo. I'm gonna leave this partial silo for refilling my fueling station here. But we're gonna need an auto arm for sure. And I mean, we could just use a platform from over there. And I don't think we really have any power over there, so I'm gonna grab an RTG. Then I think that should be good. Yeah, because then we'll just be chilling. We'll just use one of those extra large platforms that we have sitting around. And we'll be chilling. Novus.
This beat is crazy.
Oh, because of the crater, I could click on my base when I wasn't really supposed to. Look at us flying through the crater, through the terrain. Yay.
This beat is crazy.
Honestly, it sounds like this artist is just like, maybe if I tell them this beat is crazy for long enough, they'll believe it. They'll start to be like, wow, this beat is crazy.
This beat is crazy.
See what I mean?
This beat is crazy.
Actually, I'm gonna put over here.
Crazy.
I'm gonna do that way.
This beat is crazy.
Back. Turn on. Nice. I'm gonna actually turn you off for now.
Beat is crazy.
Because I wanna grab my button repeater real fast. And we'll just enable the entire thing all at once.
This beat is crazy.
Whee. I'll put it back here where it was.
It's crazy.
There we go.
This beat is crazy. This beat is crazy.
Alright. I'm gonna run to the restroom and I'll be
This beat is crazy.
right back. So I'm gonna put us on intermission. We'll see how it goes.
This beat is crazy. This beat is crazy. This beat is crazy.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. I wish Synthesia recovered faster, but it doesn't. I'm gonna grab some soil right here real fast. Alright. Gimme. Okay. So before we do anything, whoopsies. Duplicate. Before, not that. Before, big, boom. Number 6. Confirm. Freeze. You gonna confirm? Come on. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's set up bomb number 1 first. There we go. And the reason why I don't take a whole lot of hydrazine with me is that way I don't waste if I die in the explosion. I'm not wasting any hydrogen or any hydrazine, because hydrazine is a little bit more difficult to get than hydrogen. I want to do this bit right here. Is this bit right here? There we go. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Man, it sure would be great to see, wouldn't it? There we go. With 1 tank of hydrazine, how far would you make it if you started on the outside of the core? Oh, I'd make it all the way up. I'll show you. I'm just about to have 1 tank. So I'll just go down to detonate this instead. See, I've got hydrazine on my gun. Let me run out real fast. There we go. Now we're almost out. Oh jeez, I took fall damage on a resource. Ow. Alright. I'm still holding right click on that thing. I should be able to detonate it. Never mind.
Drop your weapon.
Stop getting in the way of my right click. There we go. Alright, there we go. Detonate the explosion. Whee! Alright.
Put your hands on your head. Get down on the
Oh, this lag. Oh, lag. Oh, lag. Oh, lag. Oh, lag. Seconds per frame, guys. Seconds per frame. That's why I was seconds per frame, because I'm waiting on that explosion of resources. Okay. So we started with less than 1 tank of hydrogen, or hydrazine, sorry. And, oh, base is this way. Yeah, I mean, like, I have no problem making it back to base on a single hydrogen or hydrazine.
Drop your weapon.
From the core. That's detonation number 1. There we go. Okay. I don't have the robot skin. Oh, do I have it? I don't know if I have it. I don't use it.
Put your hands on your head and get down on the ground.
Okay. Explosion number 2. Off we go. Okay, now we gotta figure out where we want to do this explosion. I think I want to start expanding, because I was over there exploding underneath the gateway, so I think I'm going to continue that down. Just so that way I can be expanding outwards more. Although now we got a big peninsula right here. I do want to drill right here, though. I think I'll do this.
I still wanna run to you. Am I breaking through? Do you feel me too?
Okay.
I still wanna run to you. Am I breaking through?
Off we go. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Oh, I gotta pursue the bump. Hey. Got frozen. Ow. Oh my gosh, I died. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Time to get 2 hydrazine and then head back. And let me get some oxygen filters going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down into the core, get those other jetpacks that I have sitting in the core, and then use them. Okay, that is probably as much oxygen as I'm going to get. I'm gonna run down to the core. Actually, probably grab some graphite and make some power cells on the way. Because I know there's lots of graphite sitting in the core. Whee! There's my dead body. Can't really get to it, though. So, actually, no, I can get to it. What am I doing? I can get to it just fine. Get me off. Okay. Now I'm off. Give me a graphite. Graphite. We'll wait till I go through my first, oxygen filter. Come on, let me go through my first oxygen filter. Hey, there we go. Oh, right, I don't have any power to craft. Never mind. I'll just get to my body first. Oh, hey, I fell with the bomb. Here's dead me. Okay. Let's just drop all this resin off here. Okay, let's make some power cells, though. There's some power cells. I'm just gonna leave those there.
Thought I had her in a lucid grip, thought I'd take my time. She keeps calling and she just won't quit, and we all know why.
Okay, we're gonna take that. Oxygen filters, drop a whole bunch everywhere.
And now for David, when mommy isn't falling and I'm out of time. I'm caught up in your tongue, they say. You claim that you love me, but it's just another play. I'm stuck inside your room all day. You say it's for my safety, but I'm just one of your prey. She's got a gun and a bag.
Alright.
She's waiting.
Just making a bunch of oxygen filters, don't mind me.
She has the time to decide how she's gonna kill you.
Hey, why you gotta do that?
Keep running, keep your eyes wide open, but you never see it coming, no use. She's got a gun in a bag, she's waiting for you.
Shouldn't have activated those oxygen filters. But it did, because game logic. Alright. Off we go home. Fortunately, I died from fall damage, so I didn't have to worry about replacing the hydrazine on my jetpacks. But that little access point is really handy from the from that pillar. Or I don't know what they're called. It's just a pillar from the core.
So sweet that they left me blind. Making promises we just can't keep, and it felt so right. Screws tried to lure me right into, and now for David, when mommy isn't falling and I'm out of time. I'm caught up in your tongue, they say. You claim that you love me, but it's just another play. I'm stuck inside your room all day. You say it's for my safety, but I'm just one of your prey. She's got a gun in a bag and she's waiting for you. She has the time to decide how she's gonna kill you. You can keep running, keep your eyes.
Not really a fan of this track. Just want something instrumental. Alright. I got stuck. The fun thing about this is that the curvature means I don't have to fly nearly as much. I can spend a little bit of time falling as well. Alright, let's destroy this layer right here. Off we go. That should take a big chunk out of that roof. That'll be enough room. Whee! That was nice. Oh, jeez, that was a close one. That was a nice explosion. Wow. I think I'll put one kind of down there next time. This is fun doing this kind of stuff. I got held up. Darn it. Okay. Grab a little more hydrazine. And one TNT, please. I should make a storage sensor that'll be attached to this thing, and then send the signal to this guy. That's what I really should do. I really should do that, but you know what? It's cool. I'll do that next round. Someone's pouring tea, apparently. I mean, honestly, I think I'll put one right here, because I want it to be wider. Okay. TNT. Air. Alright. Whee! Oh yeah, look at that nice big satisfying explosion. Hey, we made it out. All nice and safe. Okay, I think we got this down to a pretty darn good system. It's only been an hour and a half and we've already gotten a large chunk more done than I would have expected. Yeah, I need to set up that detonation, that stuff. Make it just a little bit faster. Ever so slightly. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Let's put it right here. Okay. And yoink. There we go. Should be far enough away. Wow, that's a lot of resources. Why did I take damage? Ah, no, don't fall down to the core. Gosh darn it. Oh, jeez. Get back here. There we go. Freaking took long enough. Good heavens.
It's time to change, it's time to change for something. We're miles away from nothing. I'm wide awake, I'm running.
Here we go.
Come with me, it's starting. Oh yeah, we'll go on. We'll make it something.
So I'm not gonna put anything over there because I like being able to access this from the core. But I am gonna probably expand on this edge.
You're the only voice I hear telling me something. Make me wanna sin. Oh no, I won't forget. So take another hit. Oh,
Also, the farther you fly lower down, the less you'll have to fly when you're up top.
go where we never been. So take another hit. Oh,
Little fast travel tip there.
turn out the silence. Turn out the silence.
Where is this supposed to go? Right here.
Follow the drum,
Stop pushing me around. And there we go.
take off your shoes, we're walking through the gardens. Oh yeah. I wanna know what moves ya. Spin the globe, land on destination. Yeah, and we'll go on.
Alright, next one.
You can't do the wrong.
We're halfway through, only got 4 more. Bomb number 5. There we go. Bomb number 5.
Only voice I hear telling me something. Make me wanna sin. Oh no, I won't forget. So take another hit. Oh, let this be something. All I wanna do is go where we never been. So take
So let's go over here, right? Where there's this big outcropping, and we'll put it there. Wonder what all that weirdness is. Ah, it used to be a mountain, but like the bottom of the mountain got blown out. That's funny. There we go. Most of that stuff's gone. Looks like this bit isn't. That's just a rock. That's not a diggy thingy. Man, this is so big, it takes a while to fly across. Okay, ready for parking the bomb out. Nope. Why? There we go. I don't need to get an extra thingy of hydrazine this time. So that will be everything. Then we can do this next detonation. And you can't even really see a horizon to this hole anymore. Holy cow. I'm just placing this on spikes, basically. It's not the most efficient, but works for me. Wow, that was blinding. Oh boy, the bomb went flying. I'm gonna go look at the handiwork here in a second, but I'm gonna grab the bomb first. Yeah, the peak is now turned into a hole. The usual scattering of a few resources. Killed a couple of hostile plants, which is nice. Looking good so far. Alright, off we go to the next one. Only got a few more bombs to place. Why would you do this to me? Okay. Is this the last bomb? It is the last bomb. Last bomb for today. Well, not for today. For this round, anyway. Dynamite. Last bomb for this round, then. go. You can't even really see a whole lot of the entire... When you're in the middle of the crater, like, the entire edge is just not really there. I'm working over here, so let's run this guy in this on this outcropping right here. Forgot to refill on hydrazine. That's not gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna have to refill on hydrazine and then come back. No, I think I'll just die then. Because I'll just die and fall to the core. Detonated it. Nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna fall to the core and die. Or not die. Just turn off my oxygenator. That's all she wrote. Actually, I have hydrazine at the core. Do I want to grab it? I think I'll grab it. No, actually, I'm not gonna grab it because I can come back easy. Easy. Just die kind of. I don't think I'll die kind of in the middle here where it'll be easier to get me. Lithium. It's kind of interesting how the stuff was originally stuck to here, but then if you just set it there, it'll fall straight down to the core. Cause extra lag. Suffocating. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye, cruel world that I'm destroying. Oh, hey, I'm back. Look at me. Okay, I don't even need oxygen. I can just go grab 2 hydrazine and head off to the core. Got freaking clones over here. Yeah, this right here is the epitome of the watch out, the first step's a doozy. Hey, here I am. There we go. There we go. Oxygenator is on. Alright, now let's grab the explosive. Where the heck did the bomb go? There it is. That's a lot of stuff down there. I'm gonna need to go through and grab some of them resources. Oh, I thought I was going the right way. Alright, that last detonation had a little bit of a hiccup, but that was my bad entirely. Wasn't something unavoidable, it's just I had to die, had to take the L for the team. The unfortunate side effect of me being faster means that the next batch is likely not to be ready by the time I get back to my Novus base. Since it takes about 2.5 hours or so to get ready. Hour and 48 minutes in, we finished all the detonations, so let's go check. See what we got on Visania. See what the state is. Probably not going to be good, but we'll see. We'll see what we got. I have a feeling it's not going to be done. If it is done, I'll be genuinely surprised. But if it's not, we'll go around and we'll check all the resources, and then we'll make sure everything is refreshed and everything is good to go. No, it's not done. It is very close to done. Okay, maybe not quite so close to done. That's not quite so close to done, but it's getting there. We're still got 96 power left. Okay, let's run and check all of our resources. Then we'll, I guess, work on the sorter until we're done. And ready for the next wave. Check on Glacial. Titanium. Oh, it's all full. Heck yeah. Ow. There we go. I didn't mean to go to another planet. I wanted to go to just orbit. Okay. Alright. Let's drop that.
I don't even know. I don't.
And nuts.
I don't even.
Why you guys gotta put it in every single thing except for the right one?
No. I don't even. even know.
Okay. Go. This one. Need to make another batch of hydrazine soon then. Wait, where's the rest of these? Here they are. Come on. On you go. There we go. Alright. So let's see what resources we don't really have a lot of. And we'll go check on them. And I need to check on ammonia. I really need to make another batch of hydrazine, so I really need more ammonium. Okay, off we go. Let's go to you, resin and ammonium, and graphite and iron. Graphite and iron are full. Hello, Holden. How are you doing, my friend? You two have an interesting rivalry going. I'll take this. We'll drop by Calidor and check what they got there. So Holden, if you've been lurking all stream, what do you think of the hole so far? This little badge next to Shiny's name? That means that he has Prime. That little badge is given out by Twitch, not me. I finished Portal 2? Oh, how was Portal 2? I don't need any extra copper, but I should check on my copper mine at least to make sure it's running well. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, that's a good sign. I don't have anything to replace it with, but that's a good sign. Yeah, I'll just do that real fast. It's amazing, you tend to play Samp-Off game below the nose story, and man, this is amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Sounds like a need you didn't think you had. Yeah, story is Something I really appreciate. We'll just stick that on there for now. Plan on 100%ing both games. Nice. Not too difficult. Takes a bit of doing on Portal 2, but not too difficult. I need to grab another, what's it called? Oh, another LRC to replace that with. Playing Reloaded at some point. Nice. I still need to finish Reloaded. I haven't touched it since the stream.
Turn the
There we go. I need to be mining Pi? Come on. I hadn't checked it, so yeah, sure.
even listen, just feel the track. Turn the volume up.
Sure, I'll go mine some Pi. Alright.
Yeah. Turn the volume up past the max. Yeah. Don't even listen, just feel the track. Turn the
You know, you can just send people a ping through the app. That's usually what I do. Okay, so we're just gonna put on hydrazine.
Hey, homie. Why you got this shit on so low right now? I'm gonna need you to turn it up. Louder. Louder. There you go. Hell yeah. You know you can't play this house shit low.
Didn't react.
You gotta have that bass that'll make the headphones blow.
I don't really like this song. Get that. Oh. Enable the output on all of these. Except for that one. Alright, filter that for hydrazine. And then I'm gonna need some overflow on this one. Not like the most urgent thing in the world, but not soil. Take your baked goods irrational numbers very seriously. I mean, I guess good for you, bro. I mean, I'm chilling because I got like 2,000 Pi, so I don't really care a whole lot, but it's good to have. I need to grab this silo that I was gonna grab. Disable output. Disable output. Hey. You frickin' too generous. Auto arms are way too generous. You have like 20, so you do? I'm glad you got 20 so far. That's good. Man, where's all them canisters, huh? There's one. Disable the output. What are these soil canisters worth anyway? Or what are they made by? Plastic and glass. It's not hard. Ceramic. Resin. Aluminum. Lithium. Nanocarbon alloy. We'll leave you there in case we need to print more RTGs. But, like... Gonna need a lot of pie? I'm not sure what you mean by qubits, but... Or qubits. But I guess good for you. Silicon. Aluminum alloy. Tungsten carbide. Steel. Qubits. Astronair currency. That's their paid currency. Spend the money on something a little bit better than 1,000,000 qubits. What happened to my plastic? Where's my plastic go? You're organic. Like what? I don't know. Car, house, something like that. Start saving up. Start saving up for that kind of stuff early on. Make your life a lot easier later on. You're not going to use those qubits later on after you stop playing Astroneer, because eventually you'll stop playing Astroneer. Spend it on something like getting a good computer for start streaming. Actually, I don't need to print more. What am I doing? I can just switch these guys out. I mean, I could name literally just about anything that would be a better use of money than qubits. Start an Astroneer-based revolution. Okay. Dude, not something to be silly about. Just genuinely, you don't want to spend that. You don't want to do that with your money. Just spend it on qubits like that. And he'll be laughing. Certainly not you. I have a lot of gas canisters that are just sitting around. I need to consolidate them onto something. Anyway, you're helium. Where's my helium at? You're helium. There we go. And argon. Pretty sure you're argon. Nitrogen, you're gonna be argon. And hydrogen. Oh. Nice. Hey, you never know, bro. It's the internet. I mean, after seeing your animation, I don't know, man. I don't know if you're 7 or not. Jury's still out. But for real though, yeah, I mean, it's good not to spend too much on this. I try to limit it. If it's a developer I really like Systemera, then I might spend like maybe $100 just to do my part to help keep the lights on in their studio and everything. But beyond that, you know, pretty sure not 7. Let me go check. Yeah, well. I think you just weren't expecting me not to come. I think you were just weren't expecting me to actually come up with something legitimate for a legitimately better use of your money. Argon. Oh. Argon. There we go. Helium. Put you there. Okay, that'll be enough for the hydrogen, or for the hydrazine. Oh right, I needed a canister. Not 7. You're redacted, which is more than 7. Sure. Time to rob a bank. Alright then. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. I need... No, you're gonna be, you're gonna be on medium printer. Which is gonna be... large research canister, titanium and glass. Okay. Titanium and glass. I have the nanocarbon alloy sitting right here. I don't know where the glass is. You convert your money before they catch me, you can't do anything? Yes, that's how it works, definitely. It looks like it's time to go pick up on my quartz. And I needed titanium, which I fortunately have plenty of. Actually, if I just take these guys, scooch them off for a second. Ceramic. But the, titanium. Okay. Print a whole bunch of these guys. Thought I had some kind of maybe that was at a different base. Gas canister. Yeah, I'm gonna print a whole bunch of these LRCs. I don't know how many points Chinese at. I don't know, man. That didn't work. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna leave this printing, and it'll print a whole bunch of them, and I'm gonna just run this over to Calidor real fast. Run it over to Calidor, and we'll be back. By the time we get back, we should have printed enough canisters. I think Shiny has the stream muted. He's not paying attention to it, so. There we go. Yoink. Oh, you filled up. There we go. Let that fill up a little bit. I'm able to check? No. I'm not. As far as I know, the streamer's not really told anything about what anybody has with channel, as far as channel points.
I'm wasting my time with you. I'm wasting my time with you.
Oh, that's a little bit of extra ammonium. Yeah, I have no clue who has how many channel points, and I have no way to check either. I think hydrazine is definitely the resource that I get through fastest. Alright, Shiny. You're in the you're in chat. We're just curious how many channel points you got.
I'm wasting my time with you. I'm wasting my time with you. I'm wasting
Give me another.
my time.
Give me another. Give me. Why you don't give me?
I'm wasting my time with you.
Okay. Apparently I only had one slot open. Whatever.
Wasting my time with you.
Why are you stopped?
But I like wasting time with you.
Okay, I don't get what happened there, but alright. Must have been because I left the planet while it was sprinting. Alright, well that prints some stuff. I'm gonna use the restroom real fast, so I'm gonna put you guys on intermission. Okay, I'm back. Wow, it's printed a lot while I was away. I really wish that Synthesia was faster about transitioning out from listening to my voice to listening to the music. Because it takes it a second. It takes it like actually more like a minute to do it. Alright, I'm gonna run by my quartz factory. Take our replacement canister. Look at me, I got in the ship and I didn't even have my my canister in it. Okay, let's go quartz. 'Cause I need some more glass. Okay. Quartz, here we come.
I can't help but live in the moment.
Ah!
Eyes lock when you talk, it's slow
Oh, hello.
motion. Your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be.
Oh, hello.
Eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean.
Wow.
You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be.
Let's go there. Alright. There's the quartz going again. That's holding 402 quartz, not 401.
Eyes lock when you talk, it's slow motion. Your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be. Well, your eyes, they look like the sun on the ocean. You look amazing to me. Sometimes it feels like
Ah!
I can't help but show it. I think that we're meant to be.
Ah, sorry. Really trying to get just instrumental tracks here, not vocal tracks. There we go. Take this guy, put it offloaded. Put it on there. Output's disabled on that. There we go. How's our printing going? Ooh, it's going well. everybody? Nope, one more. 2 more. There seems to be a glitch on at the moment where this printer doesn't go all the way up. It seems to be like going super slowly. Well, it's not like we're not hurt. It's not like we are hurting for resources here, so just need stuff to store. Look at that beautiful flow of resources. Almost having trouble keeping up. Dang. Alright, let's check on the hydrogen and see how the hydrogen's going. If the hydrogen's going great, then we'll, actually, we're gonna need to go bring some hydrazine over. We'll start ferrying it back and forth if the hydrogen is going great. If not, we'll just leave it for a little bit longer and we'll go work on some automation. How's the hydrogen doing? It looks like it's done. Dang. Yep, it's done. That's a completely done batch of hydrogen. Alright. There it goes then. At least we got some much needed maintenance done. Don't you fall over. Don't you fall over. Darn. Fell over. Speaking of falling over, this guy. You know what I really should do? Is I really should just put these all on platforms so that way I can just switch. Easy peasy. Had to go for a minute. Not a problem, bro. The hydrogen finished, so we're good for another round of hydrazine, or of hydrogen blowing up. And we got all that much needed maintenance done. Got the base automatically taking care of itself, so we don't need to worry about it. Don't you dare fall over. Good job. Alright, doesn't appear we have any aberrations this time, which is good. Don't you dare fall over. You fell over. Freaking don't fall over again. There we go. Lurk mode. Alright, sounds good, my dude. It looks like you're the only one lurking in the stream, so hey, more points for you, I guess. Yeah, people usually fall off when I start just doing maintenance on my base. Which is understandable, it's not the most interesting content out there. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm too tired. You too tired to talk? It's alright, couldn't resist. Haven't been here long? Well, welcome to the channel. Would you like me to explain what the Novus project is for you? And why I have so much hydrogen? You, pretty new to Astroneer, or you been playing a while, or you not been doing a whole lot in Astroneer recently, or you've never played the game, never touched it, or anything? Cause I gotta finish switching this out, and then I'll show you what we got. So, you ever played this game before at all? That's what I was asking. Like, played before, you haven't played much, or played it a lot, or played a little bit, haven't gotten close to finishing it? Yeah, finishing it is honestly, I don't play this game for finishing it, because like, if I wanted to finish it, I could finish it in like maybe an hour or two. I treat it more like a sandbox game, where I get to do crazy stuff like this, and it's a pretty good engine for it. Explored the first planet, visited three other ruins planets. Nice. Yeah, I would say, try not to just wait until you finish it, you know. I would say, try to keep playing, try to get yourself a mega project, like getting a lot of each resource or something, you know. That's a pretty common first mega project. But this game is really good for projects like that, you know. Like the main, officially finishing the game, it's kind of like finishing Minecraft. It's like, okay, cool, you finished it, but that's the beginning for most players. Okay, let's grab the shuttle. So here, I'll explain to you exactly what Project Novus is, and what's kept me sticking around the game for so long. Because I've been playing this game since pre-alpha. After Project Novus is complete, I'm probably gonna take a break and play something like Satisfactory. But for the moment, let's show you what Project Novus is, and see what you think. One sec, phone. Sounds good. Grab some extra fuel. Backpack full. Heck yeah. Let me know when you're back. And I'll take a break and I'll show you what we got. drop it. There we go. Oh wow, that actually completely, fully, 100% finished that bomb. No problems at all. And there we go. Are you too tired? Are you still here? We gotta... I think I'm run back to Visenya real fast. Okay, I'm gonna run back to Visenya real fast. I'll be right back. Be right back at Novus. So we'll see. Almost at the wrong base. You back? Had to mute. Welcome back. I'm just gonna run back to Visenya, refill the shuttle, because I had done some offloading while you were waiting. Then I'll show you what we're talking about when we talk about the Novus project. Refilling shuttle just takes literally a second. All I gotta do... You know what? You can get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, off we go. So yeah, I'll show you what we mean by what specifically what I mean by the Novus project, which is what this stream is all about. So Novus, because shocker, the Novus project is on Novus. Who would have thought? That is the Novus project, right there. Probably the biggest crater that you'll ever see in this game. That's what all this hydrogen is for, essentially making bombs. Because I can just jump, I just have this little road here off the base. Like, it's nothing much. Oh, hello. That was my cursor being massive there for a second. And I can just fall straight down into the core of the planet. Yeah. This time, I think that was the, I think if I know if you and I are talking about the same thing, I think that's the one where the devs took out half a moon to show like the layers and stuff before the terrain 2.0 update, and to show how all the different layers would generate. Or no, that was before pre 1.0, and they did that with a command. But this is done with explosives, and yeah, it's everything just completely exploded out. So yeah, and all this is what I've been doing with the Novus project, and it's a little bit laggy because there's tons and tons and tons of stuff here. But it is definitely pretty cool, in my opinion at least. Because you can see all the layers just kind of there. You can't even really see the other end of the crater when you're on one part of it. So we've done 6 rounds of detonation so far. And I think all but the first 2 were 9,000 hydrogen. So that's what I'm doing right here, is I'm just offloading this hydrogen onto the actual bombs that will actually blow up the planet. And literally just takes a few minutes to offload the hydrogen. And the entire batch takes something like an hour to offload, then maybe half an hour to blow up. Yeah, I'm just transferring tons and tons of hydrogen over here. Because each one of these will explode with a certain radius, and if you put a whole bunch of them together, then they'll explode with an even larger radius. And so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing with this thing. But yeah, that's the Novus project. In fact, that's a big enough crater that you can even see it from the interplanetary view. Just mined a hole straight through the planet. So this is the kind of stuff that I try to do in Astroneer. As far as I know, no one else has really done and actually accomplished something like this. But I'm well on the way to fully accomplishing the mission. The mission, by the way, is to completely remove Novus from my save file. And just remove all the soil. And explode everything. I just love the huge crater. The huge crater is so fun to deal with. And honestly, it's kind of cool to me that you can see like the changed geometry of the planet, not just from the low poly orbit, but you can also see it from other planets as well. Like that's cool that they don't just have like a stock picture of Novus for that you could have in orbit. That would be very easy to do, but they didn't do that. So that's really, so props to the devs on that one. Just filling up the bomb. Go.
I keep on dreaming that you and mine, 'cause we belong together. Well, I don't know what I can do about these dreams I have of you. You're on my mind. I keep
There we go. And bomb number 3. Here we go. And yes, I'm sure using a full-on rocket right next to this much hydrogen is definitely not going to cause any type of explosions. There we go. Meant to grab that one. Yeah, I'm just running the shuttling the hydrogen between the planets.
Well, I don't know what I can do about these dreams I have of you. You're on my mind. I keep on dreaming that you are mine, 'cause we belong together. Well,
Ah, I landed at the wrong base. Like, wrong base. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that, but that's my other Novus base. My original one, or my other Visania base. The original one that I colonized this planet with. It's mostly gutted now.
Just keep on.
Okay, all these outputs are disabled, which is good. There we go. I don't know if these landing sites can be destroyed or not, but we are gonna find out. I think I'm gonna put this over on this end, or stop it. Just go on. There we go. So that way it fills up first. Anyway, so Too Tired, what do you think of the game so far? Oh, I need to turn you off so that way I can place stuff on here. Fills up an entire silo all at once.
Another motherfucker. Now fuck off.
Okay, Mr. Explicit Track, I gotta skip you. Fun and interesting is set up small automated small research item harvesting. Yeah, it's a good way to passively get bytes. Been distracted by Factorio a lot though. Yeah, I mean I treat this a lot like Factorio. Like, say I've got 78 bytes per minute going. I have a couple of automated small research items going myself. It's cool that you can just do it passively, but since you only need a limited number of research items, it's only got limited amount of usefulness in my eyes. There's a guy, actually, who's getting 1 billion research using those automated farms, and you can check him out. You can check him out. But yeah, that guy is working to get 1 billion bytes. Which, honestly, that's pretty cool. I just start calling them, like, kilobyte, gigabyte, all that sort of stuff. Just the real world names, because I just find it easier after a while. Visenya. Man, I've been to Visenya a whole lot recently. So the reason why I have my base on Visenya is because Visenya has the highest concentration of hydrogen in the entire solar system in Astroneer. So that concentration of hydrogen allows me to set up a hydrogen collection base of this scale, just like that, on this planet. It makes it the ideal planet to set that kind of stuff up. So I set up this hydrogen base on this planet specifically, and I was like, you know, since I'm destroying the planet next door, makes it pretty easy. Novus has a quarter of the hydrogen that Visenya does, so it's like I could spend like a quarter hydrazine hauling over a whole bunch of hydrogen at once, or I could just wait 4 times as long for the same amount of hydrogen. So I figured, you know, it'd be easier to just haul it. I think so far that's worked out fine. There we go. Stop it. Stop it. Just go on the freaking platform. Thank you. Since you like Factorio, what you been making? What you been doing in Factorio recently? How far are you into the game? Yanodon's map. That means nothing to me, sorry. Is that like some special hardcore map for Factorio? Massive tech tree expansion. Oh, nice. Expansions to tech trees are always welcome. At least if they're reasonable. If they're just like magic kind of stuff, it's like, okay, alright, buddy. But if they're well thought out and well planned out, tech tree expansions are great. logistics science is about as complex as launching a rocket in vanilla. So I know that launching the rocket is the ultimate goal of the game, so I kind of get that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Those expansions are always good when they're well thought out. Which just sounds like that is well thought out. I was gonna pick up a storage sensor. Need a bit of zinc. Yeah, I'll pick it up later.
Somebody's watching you, or is it just a dream?
Okay. Oink. There we go. Oh, don't go on there. Just go on the floor. Alright. Now... use. Okay, so these outputs are all disabled. So what other games do you play besides Factorio and Astroneer? I'm guessing since you seem to be kind of like me into like logistics type, factory type games, sandbox kind of things. I'm guessing you'd be interested in something like Satisfactory or Dyson Sphere Program. Go around. Some Satisfactory played a bit of DSP. Factorio pulled you back. DSP is definitely similar to Factorio. There we go.
These walls keep on talking. It makes it harder to breathe. I got skeletons in my closet. I know they're coming.
Otherwise, some JRPGs, Trails of Cold Steel, until recently-ish. What's a JRPG? If you don't mind my asking. Okay, this. Oh, fill this other one up still. Office Bomb was done. Japanese role-playing game. No, don't take stuff off of it. There we go. So what's the difference between that and something else? Like another role-playing game? Like, what makes a Japanese RPG different? Okay, that bomb is done. Go back to sucking it. Okay. Probably just gonna, yeah, it's just gonna be the one. Art style to some extent, often less gritty. Yeah, I mean, I've never played a whole lot of RPGs, but I do know that most of them are really grindy. At least if I'm talking about the same RPGs that you're talking about. Prefer turn-based too, which is more common for JRPGs. Fair point. Yeah, launch. Ah. Hey, there's my base. Gimme. I wonder if you can see the. Nah, you can't really see the crater. Glacio's turned the wrong way, or not Glacio. Novus. So why do you prefer turn-based as opposed to, I guess, just non-turn-based? I don't really know what to call it. Yeah, I'm just curious to know what about turn-based makes you like it more than the alternative. Not really into twitchy combat or dodge mechanics or quick time events and so on. That's fair. You can still have that in turn-based. Come on, there we go. Okay, so that filled up a little bit more than I thought it would. That's all good. So when we're talking RPGs, we're talking stuff like League of Legends type stuff, right? As far as I know, that's what I think of when I think of RPGs. So you're talking like a Japanese style of that kind of game, right? getting close to being done with the transfer, at least. Then that's on to the explosions. We might even be able to get 3 rounds of explosions in at this rate. It's like a MOBA type stuff. RPGs typically have a story. Okay. MOBA I can kind of get. MOBA, Overwatch type stuff. I've never played any games from the RPG category, in case you can't tell. So, well, I've played games that are tagged with RPG on Steam, but that doesn't really define a whole lot, does it? Yeah, I think I kind of get what you're picking up, what you're putting down a little bit. Witcher series games are RPGs? Ah, okay. Witcher series I'm familiar with. I've never played, but I'm familiar with it. Okay, gimme. I think we only got like 2 or so bombs left, which is great. Then we'll start detonations. We got 4 hydrazine left. There we go. That up, alright. Hell. Important part is they're off. Stop it! There we go. I enjoy a good story. But I also enjoy me a good sandbox too, if that makes sense. Have you ever played Portal 2 at all? Oh, I need fuel. Why? Why did I fall into the terrain? Really, Shuttle? You gonna do me dirty like that? Played it a while back. Portal 2 is a good game, in my opinion. There's a new mod called Portal Reloaded that came out that's been all the rage, and I played it for a bit and it completely broke my brain. My brain was just dead, so I went to play Astroneer after that. I was like, okay, that's enough of that. Yoink. Off we go again. Only 4 more after that. So have you ever played the Witcher series? Also, do you think it'll be, played some of each and finish on you? That seems to be what happens to a lot of people who play them. It's kind of meh. Strange to me. Like, I didn't know that was even a thing. But apparently it is. So, would you say... I had another question that was on a completely different train of thought before you said that, but that question was I was wondering, would you say it would be a fair assessment to say that the reason why you like Factorio above, say, like Satisfactory or something is because of the tech tree and how the tech tree is implemented in that in the map that you're playing? I think that would be kind of fair to say. That's kind of the general gist that I was getting. No. Whole platform, not a single hydrogen. Yeah, that's gonna be less than 1. There we go. Very large portion of a preference in Factorio over Satisfactory is placing stuff on a grid is a lot less annoying in Factorio. That's fair. I mean, from what I've heard, once you get the jetpack, Satisfactory gets to be a lot better. I mean, jetpacks make everything better. Satisfactory is just so twitchy with its first-person view and placing stuff. I mean, I haven't played Satisfactory. I plan to play Satisfactory at some point. I'm probably going to stream it. But that sounds like, that's definitely been my experience with first-person, most first-person games. I did the wrong base again. Oi. Pay attention, Croft. Pay attention. Land at the correct base this time. Oi. Okay, this is the right base. Jetpack helps for getting around, but trying to play stuff while using it will be painful. The new hover pack is a lot better for getting a steady overview for placing things. Yeah. Any jetpack with the hover mode is good. After a while, honestly, you learn how to do it, because, like, I learned how to like, kind of hover in place in Astroneer a while ago. It's just after so-and-so amount of, a certain amount of habit that you get. We'll just launch from mid-air casually. Oh man. So you think the hover pack is gonna be a good solution to the problem so far? Have you given it a shot? What do you think so far? Still not great, but it's at least improved. streamers from doing it. From what you can see, just park in there and play stuff. Yeah, that definitely would be a big improvement. So, Dyson Sphere program has hover abilities already and has a grid. So what makes you pick Factorio over Dyson Sphere program? Because in Dyson Sphere program, you can just hover there for as long as you have energy to. And it also does have a grid that you can place on. Not sure why. Interesting. DSP has the benefit of being third person as well. Last two. So this will be the last load. Then we'll just do detonations. See, I've been taking less and less time to ship all the resources over, which is great for not doing the boring stuff while streaming, but also means that I will be ready in time, that the next batch isn't ready in time, so it gives me slush time in between.
Wait till I get older, sipping water, skipping soda. Never did I fear for sleeping over, sleeping sofas. Never did I fear I couldn't bother.
What is this song? Goodness. I am gonna have to skip this song though. I'm trying to get instrumental tracks on my stream, and that's not instrumental. Because I don't have to be worrying about what they're saying while I'm streaming. Because this is supposed to be a Twitch safe software, great. Made by Twitch, great. But I also want to keep it like kind of PG-13. And that's not really super easy to do because this doesn't let you filter out explicit songs. Or songs tagged as explicit. And not all the songs that are tagged as explicit. Well, not all the songs that should be tagged as explicit are tagged as explicit. So, instrumental is just a generally safer option, so I just dislike everything that's not instrumental. So it's started to show a lot greater preference for instrumental stuff like this. But occasionally, lyrics still come out. Gonna switch those out for the sake of completionism. Alright. So I'm gonna run over to back to Visenya. I'll run these back, drop them off. I'll run back to Glacio and grab that what's it called? That storage sensor. I didn't mean to run straight to Glacio, but I guess I'll just do that then. Clearly tonight is not my night, so. What time is it for you, by the way, Tater? Home sweet home. For 21 p.m.? Ah, nice. Yeah, I have the space. So, storage sensors. Zinc and quartz. Speaking of quartz, the glass is all done. Yeah, the glass is all done. We have one extra glass that came out of nowhere, which is just peachy. I got some quartz somewhere.
And I'm over you. And I'm over you.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just trade for some quartz with some scrap. Needed to get that free anyway. Oh, wait, we have quartz right here. Okay. We have a quartz. Alright. I need a quartz and, what now? And a zinc. A quartz and a zinc. I got zinc right here. Why does that steel keep going back on top of it? There you go. Steel, I always have to take that steel off of it, because that steel just always goes back on top. Oh, let me print that real fast.
And I'm over you. And I'm over you. And I'm over you.
Storage sensor. Okay, now we're gonna drop off by Visenya and then Novus. It's like, I think it's 10:21 p.m. here. Yeah, it is. Or 10:23 actually now. So, Visenya. Where's Novus? Novus is right there. Okay. You can kind of see the hole from here, but you'd have to know what you're looking for. And if you don't know what you're looking for, it's not even worth it.
And I'm over you. And I'm over you.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
And I'm
Yeah, 96 power. We're using all of the, all 72 of the atmospheric condensers. Ow. Alright, Novus, here we come. Okay, we're ready to start the detonation rounds. So what this storage sensor is for is this TNT factory right here. So I'm gonna set this storage sensor to be on there, mode full or not full. So that way we'll print a whole bunch of this stuff. Hey Assyria, welcome to the channel. Oi. It's too much dynamite. Both printers should have been printing on that one, but apparently they weren't, so I'm just gonna take this printer off, since the other printer is printing just fine. So now when I take one off of there, it'll automatically refill it. How are you doing, Rosaria? You're also just in time for us to do detonations. And actually, before I do anything, no, cancel. Duplicate. Before big boom number 7. Enter the name, confirm, and watch it freeze. Much more do you think it'll take to blow it up? Oh, a whole lot. We haven't even gotten like an 1/8 of the way through the planet, and it's still going. Are they gonna? Hey, shut up. Okay. I mean, we did an entire round of detonations, so I'll show you the progress since we're here. I mean, I knew what I was signing up for when I signed up for this. Wanted to make a project? This is a mega project. But I mean, the crater is getting massive now. Like, that's pretty darn massive to me. I'm gonna put this down here because we do need to break through this crust right here. All this stuff is gonna go straight down to the core, so this is gonna be a bunch of lag. Well, this is perfect music for the detonation. Alright, here we go. Hey! There go all the resources down to the core. And here comes the lag spike. Lag spike. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait out the lag spike here. Let all that mess figure itself out. Where'd the bomb go? My frame rate is amazing. Holy frame rates. I think I'm probably gonna have to reload the entire game, or the entire save. Go sit on this guy. Oh, hey, it just got better. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I took off too soon too. Ah, can't see. Why is there a dog barking in the song? Okay. I'm gonna save and exit to main menu. Oh, I trapped myself. Okay. Oh. That was quite... It seems to be better right now. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems to be going pretty good. Oh. Don't know why the dog is barking. Yeah, I don't either. Save and quit to main menu. Yes, I'm sure. So this will cement everything and get rid of a lot of the lag. What I really need to do is I really need to just bring a whole bunch of... Bring a, what's it called? Just need to bring a shuttle down there, bring an auto arm, whole bunch of storage, and just spend some time getting rid of all of those items. So those items are the majority of the lag. Actually, while this is loading, I'll put us on intermission so that way you guys don't have to sit there with a frozen game. You can see some of the cool, cool graphics that we get.
All I want is you. Hey, all I want is you. Yeah, all I want is you. Yeah. And I'm all for you.
The people.
Oh my gosh, it finally loaded! I loaded in and I was falling, so I was like, oh no, I gotta fix the falling first. But man, the frames down here are terrible. But there's a big old hole in the ceiling now. And there's all this stuff. Never finished falling. Okay, so I'm gonna take the bomb up to the top. We should have a lot fewer bad frames.
The people.
Oh god. That took like literally 5 minutes to load. And now it's frozen again. At this rate, I'm just gonna be falling and dying. Well, this is fun. And it's just got the jetpack noise going. I'm not even touching anything on the keyboard right now. At least the music is cool? Yeah. That's why I was trying to put you guys on intermission, so that way you guys could get the benefit of the software. Problem is I couldn't really talk, because when I talk, the software starts responding to my voice and not to, you know, to the music. So. Okay, I'm gonna put us back on intermission. You wanna try something else?